What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today, guys, and today we're going to be playing some creative destruction. So, we're going to go through today and hopefully get some, new things, and basically get maybe some good plays tonight and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed these videos, please make sure to leave down a like, subscribe for more video, and I kind of want to talk about this game because it's a very interesting game. And so I'll get into more about it to the video, but if you enjoyed the video, please make sure, again, to leave down a like, subscribe for more videos, and comment down below what you would like to see next. And we almost have 500 for that. But besides that, we're going to get right into it. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. So, if any of you don't know, first of all, I apologize for the noise that's going to be made in the background. That is my rabbit. And I also have a drink with me. Arizona green tea with ginseng, not a sponsor. But I really want to talk about this game because this game is very interesting, and I think that if you're someone who has a low-cost PC and who wants to run a game like this, it's very easy to run. And also, if you're someone who can't get Fortnite mobile on your phone because it doesn't work on older iPhones or older phones like the Samsungs and the older Samsungs, as well as older iPhones like the iPhone 6. But if you're basically someone looking to get something like that, what the really good thing about creative destruction, it basically runs on every platform. We got the hottest. Ooh. Yeah, there's a few glitches which we'll get into, so if I move, see how I move my mouse? There you go. Okay.
Hey guys, have you heard the story about Aurora's Alley? The story tells of a brave young
Now,
man.
nowhere am I near a great Fortnite player, I'll be real.
What was it about? The story tells of a brave young man who lived on the island. Every night, his mother would tell him stories of brave men. What was the story about? The story tells of a brave young man who lived on the island.
So basically, if you're getting a game like this, it's definitely a good game to try out. Just because it runs so well. Oh my god, I'm about to get my rabbit. It runs so well on my system. Well, my system has Core i5 8 gigs of RAM that I'm using right now for my mobile setup, which I will be doing a video on my main channel about soon. But basically, running games and running this game especially on this computer really doesn't take. I'm running it at pretty much normal graphics. I do bump the quality down because I do want to hit a little bit higher than 60 frames. That's a personal preference. But if you're someone who's just a casual player, and doesn't play heavily and stuff like that, you can definitely play this game without much hassle. And the game's very good to run. As you can see here, basically everything's really smooth. And another thing I like is it actually beats Fortnite in some aspects, not all. And of course, if you're considering which game's going to be better, of course you're going to consider the game that's a little bit more popular and does have a lot of benefits to it. But if you're just comparing maybe the two games off a couple things, oh god, no, wasn't supposed to shoot that. This game completely actually does not suck. It's not. Let's not say it's the best. But for a game, it's actually pretty nice. So, yeah. This game, I think, originally came out on mobile, and then it came out on PC a while ago. And so for people who do want to get this game on PC, it's basically a mobile clone. It's basically the mobile game ported over. And even though it's not well optimized, and you can kind of tell that throughout the... Thank you. Another gun besides that. But even though you can tell that this game really is not optimized for the software, or optimized for, the game, it is quite good. It actually is quite good. Ooh, did he have that jack-o'-lantern thing? Oh, you don't get that. But yeah, if you want to run a game that's pretty well optimized, this game actually does it. Am I running? Ooh, my throat. What I also like is you get to upgrade the things that you do, and this game is really good about giving you good, giving you an experience. And I think the nice thing too about this game is, so when you like, for example, me, I'm pretty new at this game, I would say. But if you're someone who's particularly not, you actually are faced with similar players up to your level, whatever rank you are. I think I find that really appealing because, in normal Fortnite, and we've all been there, where, let's say someone kills us, but in the long sense of it, it's one of those things where we get killed due to something dumb or stupid, or just because those players are better than us. And I find that really appealing about this game is the fact that you get to face people with your similar level, and the higher you go, the more harder it gets because you're getting up levels, you're winning matches. That's basically it, and I find that really cool. Is that the game balances between having that difficulty aspect, but also giving you the aspect of trying, and doing the thing like that this game should do. I don't know why we don't have shield yet. I'm gonna take damage. Oh no, I did not. Intriguing. I did not take damage. That's surprising. Where are we on the map? But basically, if you're playing this game, it's actually a really good game. And overall, it's a pretty good game when it comes to graphics wise. Like graphics wise, it's pretty nice. You have to admit they did take things off Fortnite, and I'm not a huge fan at all of companies copying other companies for their aspects, but for a company to actually do it and kind of build upon that is pretty impressive. Sorry about that. That was the camera. I'm gonna move that back. There you go. But yeah. So for people that may ask, I do not have my screen recorder fully working yet. I use OBS, and I've just had some issues, not with OBS itself, not actually any of my computer's faults, but just OBS in general when it comes to recording. I see a guy over there. I don't know if we'll be able to touch him. There you go. I thought that was a bot for a second. The point is, overall, this game's pretty good for what it offers. And I feel like I keep rambling on, but if you do want to go out and buy this game, it's actually a really good game. And it runs pretty smoothly on a lot of computers, especially if you're someone playing with a beast computer, then you're fine. But yeah, that's basically it, and that's just. I'm gonna be trash right now building, but yeah, but overall, good game to play. You should get it. Not sponsored. Even though a lot of people who I know that I've actually played this game for a while, it's not actually my favorite game. Quite actually an opposite. It's really not my favorite. I do find it enjoyable though, in the sense that it is a fun game to play. But personally, ooh, they're up that hill. You weren't joking. Ooh, dope. But yeah, overall, get the game. Pretty lit. Now, of course, this isn't going to be one of my favorite games, because I have a lot of other favorite games. Okay, there you go. Prime example of me. We'll play one more game tonight. I would say this game actually makes me. I have won actually a few matches, which is kind of cool. And they also thing too. So if you see the skins now, you see these skins. So this one's really nice. I really like this skin. And personally, if you actually go get this, it's about $20. It's about 20 gems. Now to pay for gems, you can get 60 for $1. Quote, that's $1. So basically, you can get 3 of these skins to have permanently for $1. And that means most of the stuff in this game you can basically only get, if you want to get double that, you can get 180. So you can basically get 6 skins. Now, if you're purchasing for maybe these or something higher, these are a little bit more higher, especially if you're getting something like this, which, it's debatable. But overall, not bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay the 2,000. There we go. Look at this, and I'm gonna get a chest because I have not actually tried out these chests yet. Tried out a couple, but not that one. We're gonna probably get something trash, and we got a shuriken gun. Okay, wasted my money on that, but whatever. Is that for a sub? That's for a pump. Okay. Okay, I don't hate that. Decent look. So I don't know if I'll be doing some more videos on this. So for plans for the channel, because I like to discuss in these type of videos what's going to be happening on the channel and stuff like that. The plan is I will be maybe doing this once a week. I will be doing some gaming streams. That's every Friday night. That'll be from 6 till 8. So it's basically a 2-hour stream. We'll have an hour of Paladins and an hour of another game I want to do, which in a lot of ways actually is kind of good, because the cool thing about that is the fact that if I want to play, this game actually is pretty nice, and I would actually plan to get this. Now, of course, some people are gonna say, you're not good at Fortnite, so why are you playing this? And personally, I think it's just because that this game actually builds upon the aspects of Fortnite a bit better, in the sense that I'm kind of I'm gonna land in the same spot. It's probably gonna make me die, but yeah, I'm gonna land in the same spot. But personally, if it comes down to me, I think that the game beats it in a lot of aspects, and I find it really cool that this game is on PC, and so basically you can run it on anything you want. The only thing I think you can't run it on is Xbox or PlayStation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but overall, if you're looking for a game and like, let's be real here. So when I first joined Fortnite, because I have Fortnite on multiple devices, when I started playing Fortnite. No, I'm not a bad gamer. I'm not the greatest gamer by any stretch of the imagination. Like I would say I'm pretty trash at a lot of games, but I'm not so bad that you could say I'm the worst player ever. But I've never even gotten that good into Fortnite, and I think the reason why is because people get too competitive with the game, and it kind of loses the aspect of what a video game is. And I think what that like a video game is basically time to get away from the real world and just be yourself. That's basically all it is. And I think sometimes personally that some people just don't see that or they don't realize it. And in some scenarios, yes, video games can be competitive and that's fine in some aspects. I actually sometimes when I play Paladins I'm quite competitive when it comes to that game. But just because, a game is like that does not mean, necessarily that you always have to be like that. I think Fortnite's one of those games where I just was sick and tired of just stuff happening. I was like, oh, well, at this point, it's whatever. So, I decided to quit Fortnite and just not play that game. So I played it since. And so a few days ago, this popped up on my